Now that we've got our videos broken down and put into our program, we're ready to go ahead and make our video cut-ups. Alright, so we go into the program, we click Digital Editing and Scouting, and we've got our two games here. If I wanted to, I could highlight one game, or I could highlight both games. Whatever games you highlight here is where your video edits will come from. So if you've got each game of your season in there, maybe you've got 15, 20, 25 games in there, what you can do is you can highlight whatever games you want, and then any video cut-up you do will come from all those games. Alright, so if I was to go into just my top game here and click the video button, it's going to give me what's called predefined edits. These are edits that I know I'm going to do a lot, so I'm going to set them up ahead of time. For example, let's say I want to find all the times that the type of serve was overhand. I'll click New, and in the layer identification, I'll type overhand serve. Alright, now I have to describe what an overhand serve is. It's all the times that the type is equal to overhand. Now I can get specific here if I really want to. If I want to say all the times that the overhand serve and the ball was served, let's say by number 25, below it I would just go server equals 25. So now I'm getting an and in here. All the times that the type equals overhand and the server is equal to 25. So you can get pretty specific with the kind of things that you search for, you know, on a game-to-game basis. So we'll go ahead in here. Let's see. We'll go overhand again. We'll hit done. Now when I do that, it shows up on the list there. So anytime I want to do this search, all I have to do is come in and add it to my search list and click the search button, and here are the 3 plays where there were overhand serves. Alright, now from here, if I want to, I can push the play button, and what it'll do now is it'll play through each one of these plays one right after the other. There's no fast forwarding, there's no rewinding. If you were doing this from multiple games, it would jump from game to game pretty much seamlessly. There would be no worry about pulling tapes out and swapping tapes in and out. If you had an external DVD burner connected to your computer through the FireWire port, you could actually press the record button right on the DVD, and this is an easy way for you to make a DVD. Everything that plays up here in the video window will record out to your DVD. But if your computer has a DVD built into it and you want to make a DVD that way, all you have to do is click this create button, and what it'll do now is it'll allow you to create a movie file of just those plays. So if I click the set output file, and we'll set it to my desktop, and we'll just click type of a name in here called volleyball, and we'll hit save. Now if I wanted to, I could include title screens, you know, all my overhand serves. You know, I could play around with the colors if I wanted to. You know, I can get fancy with it if I wanted to. Oh, that's awful. So something like that. And now when I hit create, it's going to go through now. It's going to make a movie file of just those 3 plays. You can see it's going through now. The blue bar is moving. As long as that blue bar is moving, we know we're creating our video. As soon as it's done, this window will go away, and we'll go find our movie. Alright, we've created our movie. The screen's gone away. So what I could do now if I wanted to is I could exit back out of the program. If I look at my desktop, there's my video file that I just created, the volleyball video. Now this is just a standard Windows movie that you can pretty much do whatever you want with. You can burn it to a DVD, you could compress it down and put it on a website or email it out to somebody. If you wanted to give off certain plays to kids, they could bring flash drives in and you can copy to flash drives for them or burn to CDs for them. It's just a standard Windows movie that will play pretty much on any computer. We don't do any special encoding to the movie so that it only plays on this computer. It will play anywhere, and that includes if kids have Apple computers at home. It's just a standard AVI file. It should play on their Apple computer. Then go back into the program here real quick and look at the edits again. I'll go in and do that same search I just did. We'll do that overhand search. Hit search. So we got our list of 3 plays. As I said, we can create the movie. We can just play it if we want to, and that's pretty much how you do the video cut-up side on the volleyball program.